What's up, everyone? It's Morgan, and I bought the second Ever After High book the other day, meaning yesterday, and I thought to myself, wait a minute, I never did any reviews on these, because I know you guys used to really like the book reviews that I did, because, you know, they were just kind of fun and exploration. So, I figured I'd do the review on both of them, since I never did a review on any of them. So, this is the first Ever After High book made, and it's called Ever After High, The Storybook of Legends by Shannon Hale. It says, Shannon Hale, Ever After High, Storybook of Legends, Little Brown, yeah. It's pink and it's embroidered with gold all over it. Hopefully you can see. Because I just got my flip camera back. I've been using my iPad to do my pop figure reviews. So I think I'm going to start using this now because literally, like, there's no light in here. But you're probably seeing it just fine. So, yeah. And then right here, it's kind of like a key hole. And there's Raven, Queen, and Apple White. And they're just walking together. On the back, I usually get these at Justice, and that's where I got it. I got this one for Christmas of 2013. Here it says Ever After High, and then it says $14.99 in the U.S. and $16.99 in Canada. And then there's a little passage here that I'm going to read. Unlike the C Day each year, the students at the Ever After High boarding school sign the Storybook of Legends and pledge to fulfill their destinies as the next generation of Snow Whites, Prince Charmings, and Evil Queens. Everyone believes that refusing to sign means both you and your story will vanish forever after. Poof! Raven Queen, however, is having doubts. As the daughter of the Evil Queen, it is her destiny to give the poisoned apple to Snow White's daughter. But Raven has a spark of rebellion in her heart, and she knows one thing for sure. Evil is so not her style. On the other hand, the royal Apple White, daughter of the fairest of them all, cannot wait for Legacy Day. It will be the day she shuts the book on getting her happily ever after. But her destiny is intertwined with Raven's, and if Rebel Raven doesn't sign the Storybook of Legends, it could mean a happily never after for them both. The end is just the beginning. And then you can go on the website. You can visit the website at lbkids.com because it's a little brown book. So, what's going to happen there? I actually haven't been able to read it yet. So, you flip, and it's got this cool design of, like, keys and Ever After High. And then it says Ever After High Storybook of Legends. Same thing. For Dean, my happily ever after. I mean, I guess it's her husband or something. And then these are the chapters. I actually started reading it. I just haven't gotten that much through it. And then there's a prologue. They call it very short. It's like a page or two. And then, you know, you've got all these chapters. Unlike the new Monster High books, they do not have any artistry in them. That makes it boring. I'm just kidding. But then on the back, it's the same kind of pattern. And I think it's going to be a really good book. I haven't read a lot of it. So that's the Ever After High Storybook of Legends. On to the second book, which is Ever After High, The Unfairest of Them All. I have not read the back of this ever before, so you're going to get to see something that I've never even heard. So on the front, it is Cerise Hood and Ashlyn Ella. I was like, what's her name? Ashlyn Ella. And they're in kind of this little... Oh, wait, no, sorry. It's got a crown on top, and in this, like, little mirror, it's Apple White and Raven Queen. It's not Cerise Hood in there. This is The Unfairest of Them All by Shannon Hale. On the top here, it says Book 2 by Shannon Hale, Ever After High, and The Unfairest of Them All. And it's kind of like a theater because it's got like drapes that are purple. on the back it says Ever After High, and it says, Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the unfairest of them all? And it's underlined. Whoa. It says, it's the aftermath of Legacy Day, the day when the students at Ever After High are supposed to pledge to follow in their fairy tale parents' footsteps, and everyone is in a huff and a puff. Raven Queen, daughter of the Evil Queen, has put everyone's story in jeopardy. To Apple White, daughter of Snow White, Raven's choice means that Apple may never get the poison apple or a kingdom to rule. Behind Apple stand the royals, those who play by the book and embrace their stories. The rebels, supporters of Raven, want to break free from their destiny and write their own stories. But when the chaos and rivalry land Wonderlandiful Madeline Hatter in trouble... Oh, it lands Wonderlandiful Madeline Hatter in trouble. Raven and Apple must bring the royals and the rebels together before it threatens to end all of their happily ever afters once and for all. everafterhigh.com, lbkids.com, and don't miss the first book, because you kind of have to read the first book to know what the heck's going on. So inside, it's got the exact same pattern. I never actually looked inside the book since I just got it. The unfairest of them all. For Dina and Ren, our little royal and rebel, or is it the other way around? And then these are the contents, the chapters. And then it says a very evil prologue instead of a very short prologue. And it's somewhat short. And then, you know, it's got chapters. And it also does not have any art in it. But it does have, like, this little outlining on the pages. It's got this pretty little outline. And on the very back, it's the same. And then this is the back, as you could see earlier. So those are Ever After High Books 1 and 2. I hope you enjoyed the review. I would like to ask one thing I would like to say. I have a few things that I'd like to say. Is one, how many books have I reviewed of the Ginny Dineshvari series? I don't know whether I did the third or the fourth one. Tell me if I'm pretty sure, because I'm pretty sure I did not do the third or fourth one, and if I didn't, I can do them for you. Another thing, it was just a rumor that Toys R Us was discontinuing Zelfs. It was literally just a rumor. The CEO of Toys R Us said, no, they are not discontinuing Zelfs, and sorry for everyone who was worried. And a third thing, I've watched a few videos of famous Monster High people, and I keep realizing that whenever they say the name, that whenever they say a certain cat name, they say Ocelot. I would just like to clear it up and say that it's actually Ocelot, in case they didn't know that, because they always say Ocelot, and I'm like, why are you saying Ocelot? It's Ocelot. So thank you for watching. I know it's kind of random, but I just wanted to get that out there. Please rate, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, favorite, enjoy. I just hit 1,000 subscribers if you watched that video. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. I really want to keep getting up there in subscribers, so if you're not one of my amazing, or if you're not one out of the 1,000 subscribers that I now have, then please make it either 1001 or even higher. So thank you guys so much for watching. I had fun reviewing these books, because actually I'd never fully looked at them both before. Like, I've never actually really looked into this one before, and this was so fun. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Bye.